Hello and a warm welcome to Joburg Today. I am Nashina Mohammed. Always a great pleasure to have you with us. Joburg Today attended the media launch of the Sogo Sun Amashova Challenge, one of South Africa's largest cycling events.
The thrilling Sogo Sun Amashova Durban Classic celebrates its 30th anniversary this year. It is the oldest and one of the largest cycling races in the country. We got to find out what Joburgers can expect from the Amashova experience.
The Sogo Sun Durban Classic is 30 years old this year. It was started in 1986 when only 185 riders rode from Maritzburg to Durban. Today we have over 12,000 riders, and it's because of the endorsement of the city of eThekwini that we've been able to grow the race to this extent. I reckon we have the most beautiful hospitality finish of any event. We finish in front of the Suncoast Hotel on the beach, so anybody from Gauteng who wants to come and have a good look at the beach, come down and you'll enjoy the finish down there.
Well, Amashova is a great cycle race that happens from Maritzburg to Durban every year. It's a really unique cycle race. Joburg can expect an amazing experience, and that's one of the key reasons why we're involved. We really want to encourage more out of Durban participation in the event. We want to talk to Joburgers, and we want to encourage Joburgers to come down and experience this race. We think there's a big opportunity for them to have a great time. And you know, Joburg, there are probably more cyclists in Joburg than anywhere else in the country, so that's what we want to see, Joburgers down to Durban.
We speak to the Amashova 3-time winner to gain more insight about his streak and preparations for the race.
Amashova has definitely been one of my favorite races, and the prestige of winning this race, I think that's what pushed me for wanting to do good in this race. Amashova being one of the big three in South Africa, that's definitely also pushed the hunger to win this event. I stay out in the West Rand, so I do pretty much all my training on the Cradle of Humankind lap. I train for six days out of the 7, one rest day, and in those days I will probably do anything between 4 to 6 hours.
The media launch had prominent figures in the sporting industry, and this is what some of them had to say.
Look, I don't think anyone who lives in Joburg needs an excuse to book a weekend away to Durban. It's always lovely there. Winter in Joburg is harsh, and every now and again when it's really cold in the morning, I think maybe we should book a weekend away.
For us, it's a no-brainer. So many of our ex-rugby players now competing, taking part in cycling. They love the Amashova. They come down to Durban, have a great weekend. You know, support us, support Sogo Sun, support the city of Durban and the province of KZN, and it's great to see the guys after a couple of years back on the bikes. You know, you played against them, you played in the same team as these guys, and to ride a bike with them is something special.
The Sogo Sun Amashova Durban Classic seems like it's going to be one phenomenal race, and I'm going to advise you Joburgers to go down there, have fun and bring it home. Guys, I'm Ray for Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. 3 South Africans, 2 of them Joburgers, are amongst the top 100 of the International Google Science Fair competition. Well, Google South Africa celebrated their achievement with friends and family.
Of all the things you've done during the recent drought, trying to save water, have you ever thought of using orange peels and avocado skins? Well, one Joburger did, and it won her some international Google science acclaim.
16-year-old Kihara Nergin won the Google Science Fair Community Impact Award for Africa and the Middle East with her project No More Thirsty Crops.
I can't even believe it, because something that I just had as an idea, it actually became something so big. I can't believe it.
It's the first time Google's done this Impact Regional Award competition. The rest of the Google Science Fair has been going on for a number of years.
I've always wanted to look at science and try and make things better with science. And with that, I looked at what South Africa was facing, the problems in South Africa, and things that I could help with. And one of them was the effects of the drought on crops.
So, Kihara developed a more environmentally friendly, cheaper version of existing super absorbent powder that helps keep crops hydrated for longer.
There's something called super absorbent polymers. So they are basically powders that retain large amounts of water. So you find them in nappies and basically what they do when applied to water create mini reservoirs. One of the things polymers have is polysaccharide. And one of the things orange peel has is 64% polysaccharide. And I just drew the link, and from there on I looked at how to cross-link the polymer cells and carry on with that through emulsion. And one of the ways to do it was through the avocado skin, which has natural oils, which is emulsion polymerization.
So the Google Science Fair is an international competition which Google hosts, which allows children from anywhere in the world to come up with creative thinking ideas to solve problems, whichever problem they want to solve. Google has judges or scientists who offer to be judges from around the world, experts in their fields, and they then judge the project.
And the solutions are indeed varying, from space travel to an educational aid for toddlers.
Ek is hier om my produk, my EduMat, te verder te vat in die industrie. En ek het eintlik ook gesien kinders wat nog nie in 'n skool is nie, gesien het hoe erg hulle lewe. Hulle het nie edukasie of enigiets. So ja, toe dog ek nou ek gaan nou met dit begin.
I decided to do a project on space propulsion in an experiment to test whether you might be able to get a thrust without actually using any rocket fuel. So in a similar way that a submarine can use the water around it to push through the water, it doesn't need to carry own water.
Kihara won a $1,000 scholarship amongst others. All three are now in the running for the grand prize of $50,000.
Next time, pay some thought to those humble orange peels, and good luck to our Google Einsteins. Marisa de Klerk, Joburg Today.
I'm Bryce Nicholson, and you're watching Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the end of the show, but for more coverage on the city, check out our playlist. And that's it from me, Nashina. Have a good one.